Ladies, when I first heard that skinny jeans were on their way out, I kind of panicked a little bit because I personally love a good skinny jean, especially in the fall and winter. I decided to go out to several different stores and look for the perfect straight cut jean and bootcut jean that are affordable and stylish, and I found a bunch. I cannot wait to share these with you. My name is Teresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's get started. I am going to link all of these in the description box below. Let's look at the first pair. The first pair that I have to share with you is from Old Navy. I do want to point out that I will be giving you the full retail price, but I know that you ladies are bargain shoppers and you will probably find these same jeans on sale. Often you also get the super cash from Old Navy, so it is a rare instance when I pay full price for anything from Old Navy, and I'm sure that's true with you as well. They're calling these the Midrise Power Slim Straight Leg Jean. They are regularly $34.99, and honestly, even at that price, I think they're worth it, but I'm sure again that you'll get them on sale. These are rated 4.5 stars on the Old Navy website. They come in sizes 0 through 30. They also come in regular, tall, and petite inseams. I love that about Old Navy because it is so inclusive. Just as a point of reference, and I will put my stats in the description box below, I have on a size 6 short, and these fit impeccably. As soon as I put these jeans on in the dressing room at Old Navy, all of my fears about skinny jeans going out completely vanished because I realized that these are actually more comfortable and, dare I say, more flattering because they really balance out the figure. These are a classic 5-pocket style. They have just the right amount of stretch. I had this particular pair on for probably 2 hours while I was filming various try-on combinations, and they never got baggy, and that was my biggest fear because honestly they are so comfortable that I expected them to get baggy. In addition to the straight leg being on trend this season, it is also on trend to show the boot or booty or whatever footwear you have on. So I cuffed this so that I could show the boots that I'll talk about at the end of this video after we talk about the jeans. I also like the fact that these do not have stitching on the back pocket. These are just such a classic, neutral, goes with everything pair. I feel like these are going to end up being my holy grail pair, the pair that I pull for every day. I wanted to show you the tags so that you can easily spot these if you pick them up in store. And again, I will have them linked in the description box below. I am right on the borderline of being considered petite, and I am also considered short-waisted. So for me personally, a mid-rise jean fits more like a high-rise jean. I mention that because I don't want you to be put off when you hear me talking about mid-rise jeans. If you have a longer torso, most if not all of these are available in a high-rise. It's just that for me, the mid-rise fits like a high-rise, if that makes sense. The next pair that I have to share with you is the same cut as the pair that I just showed you, but because there's a couple of differences, I wanted to show you these as well. So this is also the Midrise Power Slim Straight Cut in black. This comes in sizes 0 through 30 and the same 3 inseams, regular, tall, and petite as well. The fabrication is a little bit different on the black compared to the denim, and it's why I wanted to point this out. The fabric on this pair is 70% cotton, 28% polyester, 2% spandex. It does say to machine wash cold and tumble dry. These are also $34.99, so a great starting point, and then we all know we'll get them on sale, right? For whatever reason, the black pair fit more snugly than the denim pair. With all of that said, there is so much that I like about these jeans. I know that I'm keeping these as well because I found them to be so comfortable, so flattering. I love the jet black color of this. I don't wear black a lot, but when I do, I want it to be this deep, rich, inky black. I don't like it when a black fades and is kind of gray and kind of not. If I'm wearing black, I want it to be a true jet black. And these definitely fit the bill. These have that same stretch as the other pair, very comfortable. Both are a classic 5-pocket style. With the black ones, I did not cuff them. I tried it cuffed and I didn't like the way it looked. But the length on these, and again, these are a 6 short, was perfection. I liked these just as much with a contrast colored bootie as I did with a black boot. I cannot say enough for these jeans from Old Navy. Let's look at the next pair. The next pair that I have to share with you is from Kohls, and I know that I just said the previous pair was my favorite, but I have to tell you, I love these so much as well. These are by Lee. They're calling these the Ultra Luxe Comfort Waistband Straight Leg Jean. Now the original price is $55, but you know I did not pay the original price because I always wait until I have a coupon with a percentage off, and then I always have Kohl's cash on top of it, and I suspect that most of you do as well. But oh my goodness, are these good. These are available in 5 washes. The color that you see me wearing in the try-ons off to the side is called Celestial. I just love that anyway. The sizing is from sizes 6 through 18. They also have regular, tall, and short. I am wearing a 6 medium in these only because they didn't have the short, and as soon as I tried them on, I loved the way they felt so much that I went with the longer inseam. The fabric is 87% cotton, 14% polyester, and 3% spandex. It does say to machine wash cold inside out, and you can either tumble or low dry. I know that I'm throwing them right in the dryer. These are also a classic 5-pocket style. You can see that they have a good amount of stretch. And then something that I really love about them, you see this gray part here? I don't want to say it's padded, it's cushioned. It's a cushioned waistband that was so comfortable, it made it feel like I was wearing sweatpants. Some of you say that you're not particularly comfortable in denim, and sometimes they can kind of cut in when you sit down. These felt like pajamas on because of this waistband. I also found these to be very flattering. I do want to point out that this pair does have a little bit of stitching on the back pocket, but I find it to be very minimal and very neutral looking. I love these so much. I wanted to show you the tags kind of close up in that waistband. You can probably tell, yep, I've talked myself into keeping these as well. I want to say that I ended up paying about $25 for these. I think they're worth the money. The fabric has a nice feel to them. They are ridiculously comfortable, and I don't know that I'm going to find anything quite like these anywhere else, so I think I'm going to keep these too. Let's look at the next pair. The next pair is also from Kohls. These are by the brand Sonoma. These are a mid-rise boot cut. I have always loved the boot cut, whether they were in style or not, so I'm kind of glad to see this trend come back, honestly. These are originally $36, so that's a really good starting point. I think I ended up paying about $20 when it was all said and done with my coupon and my percentage off and my Kohl's cash, but I digress. These are available in 5 washes. The wash that you see me wearing in the try-on off to the side is called Heritage Dark. These come in sizes 2 through 18, and again I'm wearing a size 6 short in these, although I feel like I maybe could have used the regular inseam depending on the height of the heel of the boot that I'm wearing, because these do come in a regular tall and short inseam. There are a lot of options, so wherever you want the boot cut to hit, you're going to find a length that works for you. The fabric is 56% cotton, 25% polyester, 18% rayon, and 1% spandex. It does say to machine wash cold inside out and tumble dry. These are also a classic 5-pocket styling. It says that they are straight through the hip and thigh, and then it has the boot leg opening. It also says that this is stretchy denim for all-day comfort. And yet again, I have to agree that the fabric feels really nice and these are very comfortable. I had these on also for about an hour, trying them on with different outfits. and I found that they did not get baggy on me. Here's a close-up of the tag, just in case you're trying to spot this particular pair in store at Kohls. And again, I will also have these linked in the description box below. The pocket on this one does not have any stitching, and I especially like that with this dark denim. I think that it gives it a much cleaner, fresher look. These are so comfortable. I think I'm in trouble now because I have shown you 4 pair of jeans and I'm leaning toward keeping all of them. I am curious what you think about the boot cut length on these in particular. If you don't mind, just let me know in the comment section down below. Do I need to go to the regular inseam? I don't want to take the tags off yet until I'm certain, and maybe I need the longer length to kind of cover more of the boot. So be sure and let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. Meanwhile, I have yet another pair to share with you. When I was doing the try-ons, I had on a couple of thin knit tops, including the one that I have on, which I'll mention at the end of the video, because again, this is all about the jeans, but I digress. When I wear a thin knit like this, I don't like how you can see the placket, the zipper, the buttons, the belt loops in the belly area. That is the area that I personally am the most self-conscious about. And the last thing I want is any extra volume right there. So I knew ahead of time going into this that I wanted a pair of pull-on jeans that had a smooth waistband. And I found a pair. These are also from Kohls. These are by Gloria Vanderbilt, and boy does that bring back memories. These are called the Amanda Pull-On Straight Cut Jeans. The original price is $44, and again, that's just a starting point because you know we got some Kohls cash. These are available in 5 washes. The wash that you see on me is called Vermont. These come in sizes 4 through 16, and again, they're offered in regular, tall, and short. So of course, I picked up a size 6 short. The fabric is 62% cotton, 33% polyester, 2% spandex, and it says 3% other fibers. Okay, so I have no idea what those other fibers are, but I can tell you I like the feel of this fabric. These are also machine wash and tumble dry. And the thing that I love the most about them is they have this completely smooth waistband. So there's no button, there's no active zipper. Just like with the other 4 pair, I found these to be very comfortable. I did try all of these on in store, and I was determined to only bring home ones that I thought were comfortable because I only want to share with you what I would actually wear in real life, if that makes sense. And these are going to be another staple because anytime I have on a thinner top, I would pull for these just because it doesn't show any extra at the belly area. These are also a classic 5-pocket style, so even though they are a pull-on, they do have working pockets. There is no stitching on the back. I like that about it. Out of the 5 pair, these are the most blue of the blue jeans, if that makes sense. I love how the waistband is a good 2 or 3 inches wide. I felt really locked and loaded in these. They held in the tummy area just perfect without being tight, without digging in. I would love to know which pair was your favorite. Are you going to be picking any of these up? Would any of these be your Holy Grail straight cut? Now that we have found some Holy Grail straight leg jeans, I want to talk about some other pieces that you eagle-eyed ladies probably spotted during the try-ons. I'm going to start with the top that I have on. Now, I picked this up at Boscovs, and I realized that many of you do not have a Boscovs or have probably never even heard of it. In fact, if you do shop at Boscovs, let me know in the comments down below. I'm just curious. Totally off topic. Even if you don't have or have never even heard of a Boscovs, I will link all of the pieces that I'm about to share with you now in the description box below so that you can pick them up online. Easy peasy, right? This top is by Democracy. I love the brand Democracy. The jeans fit me so well, and I often get them at 50% off at Boscovs. This is called the long sleeve blouse and mixed media thermal top. It comes in sizes small through extra large. I have on a size small. This is originally $58. There is absolutely no way that that's what I paid for it, because just like with Kohls and with Old Navy, I always wait until I have some kind of coupon and there's a percentage off, usually at least 50% off. I want to say I got this at 60% off, but it is still available online. This is available in 2 colors. The one that I have on is called Heather Brown, and it's kind of a taupe taupe to me. It's a cool tone taupe. I just love this color. It is neutral and goes with absolutely everything. It is also perfect for fall. They also have this same top in a charcoal heather. It's a really pretty deep gray. I loved that one as well, but I could only afford to pick up one. The fabric is 96% rayon and 4% spandex. I'm so glad that it has a little bit of spandex in it because it gives it the perfect amount of stretch. For the care, it says to machine wash inside out and line dry. I really don't have an issue with hanging something to dry. I'm not so big on the lay flat to dry situation. I don't like to have things drying all over the house, but I'm pretty sure that I could hang this somewhere to dry. This is a waffle knit pullover. It has a flattering V neckline. I love a V neckline. I think it is universally flattering on most of us ladies. It has these long Blouson sleeves with a ribbed splicing. Now the description online doesn't say anything about this, but to me, and you can kind of see when I raise my arms, this has a dolman sleeve, but I like that look a lot. I think this looks just as nice in a front tuck as it does worn out. This does have a curved hem. It is the perfect length for me. If you're not into doing a front tuck, I think it looks really cute out as well. I'm not going to talk about the next two tops very long because I have shown them in videos before, but I just want to point them out because you saw them in the try-ons. So this is a cable knit sweater by the brand Time and True from Walmart. I have worn this 3 times, and all 3 times I got a compliment, which makes me want to wear it even more. Does that happen to you where you wear something that you're not so sure about, and then people stop you and say, oh, I love your top, or I love your shoes, and then you think, well, I think I love them too. The other top is from Kohls. I first saw this on my friend Angela Masson, who I'll mention again in just a moment. I love the jewel tone color of this. It has a cute little side tie. It's not in the center where the belly area is. So this was one of the thin tops that I tried on and decided that it would go better with the pull-on jeans that I shared with you a moment ago. I also picked up this really cute cami. This is from Old Navy. I picked it up when I was in store trying on the jeans that I just shared with you. The original price is $26.99. Not in this lifetime. I want to say that when it was all said and done, I paid about $15 for this. I really do like this as a layering piece though. This is available in several colors. The one that I'm sharing with you is a black floral. It comes in sizes extra small through 4X in regular, tall, and petite. Oftentimes the petite pieces are available online. I rarely find them in store, so this is just a regular length, but I knew I was going to front tuck it anyway. This is 100% rayon. It says to machine wash cold and hang to dry. It is super lightweight, so I suspect that if you had this hanging in your laundry room for a couple of hours, it would be dry with no problem. I like so much about this because it has adjustable straps. It has a flattering V neckline. It has these pretty little buttons. I like the dark floral print, especially for fall and winter, and I especially like this under jackets and cardigans. Another thing that I like about this cami in particular is that it has these little side vents, and I find that whenever I'm doing a front tuck in particular, that having a side vent like this really helps the rest of the top to lay nicely. I also love the feel of this fabric. They're actually calling this a soft washed rayon, and I totally get why they call it that. It has such a nice hand feel. Just because it caught my eye in the store, I picked it up. It looks a little strappy and summery just on its own. Honestly, I wouldn't wear this on its own anyway. It's a little bit too bare for me, but underneath a moto jacket or a cardigan, I think this is so cute. While I was on a shopping roll at Old Navy, you know how that goes. You go into a store and you think, I'm just going to buy this one thing and yada yada, and you end up leaving with 3 bags. That happened to me also. I picked up some graphic tees because I really like the look of a graphic tee under a cardigan or a jacket. Now, oftentimes when you have a graphic tee on with a jacket or a cardigan over it, you can't necessarily even see what the graphic tee says in its entirety. So I try to pick graphic tees that have the graphics sort of in the center and also just in colors that I like. And if it has a saying on it, it has to be something that I kind of relate to, right? Every season, Old Navy comes out with different graphics on tees. These are originally $10, but don't ever pay $10 for a tee from Old Navy. They will always always go on sale. I want to say that I got these for 50% off, so they were $5. These are 100% cotton. They say to machine wash and tumble dry. I know these are going in the dryer. I also know that because they're 100% cotton to expect a little bit of shrinkage. So I picked this up in the size medium. This is a pretty deep charcoal gray. It has this moon and rainbow pattern, and then it says over the moon. I'm just all about the galaxy and the stars and the sun and the moon. I love this deep gray. It has a little bit of muted color. I picked this second one up for a number of reasons. I love the deep, rich jewel tone color of this. The graphic itself is in a pale peach, which generally is not a good color with my skin tone. It makes me look washed out, but because it's surrounded by the jewel tone, it definitely works. And I love what it says. It says peace on earth. While I was in Old Navy, I also picked up a couple of pieces of jewelry. I just love this crescent moon necklace. And they also have the earrings that match it. They have these next to the cash register. These are very inexpensive. I kept pulling for these because they just absolutely matched everything. If I can find either or both of these on the Old Navy website, I will link them in the description box below. Throughout the try-ons, you got a little bit of a sneak peek of some Walmart jewelry that is for a video that I'm working on right now as we speak. These earrings are by the brand Scoop. This ring is by the brand Scoop. These earrings are by Time and True, and these earrings are by Time and True. I will be showing all of these in detail in my upcoming video. Honestly, I just could not wait to wear these. I love these earrings so much. They have a hugger style. I'm already telling you too much. These are for another video. Now, full disclosure, I am not a big handbag person. I don't have a lot of handbags, and I certainly do not have a collection of designer handbags. Just lately, I have been getting more into styling handbags. So I have 4 to share with you, all of which I purchased recently, and they go from $20 right on up to luxury. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these. I'm just going to breeze through them. This first bag I picked up at a little boutique called Charming Charlie. Random side note, but we had a Charming Charlie in my local mall, and then they went out of business for a couple of years, and then suddenly they just reappeared. I don't know why, but I'm glad they did because I love their handbag selection. What I like about this is the structure, the shape, the size. I love the texture, and for an inexpensive handbag, it even has the little pedestal feet on the bottom. This holds a ton. It does have interior pockets. I kind of wish it had an exterior pocket, but it's easy enough to get into. I also like the fun striped lining on the inside and the fact that it is not black, so everything doesn't get lost deep in the bag. It also has a crossbody option. This comes in something like 20 colors, and I love the shape and the texture of it. This is by a brand, I want to say it's called Adrienne Vittadini. It reminds me very much of another designer bag. I liked it for the color. I like how it has the neutral brown background with a little bit of black, a little bit of cognac. I like the design on it. It has this cute little lock detail. It's not a working lock, it's just for aesthetic. I like the fact that it has an exterior pocket. That's really important to me. And overall, I think this is a really cute bag. You can see on the side that it's solid colors. This goes with every pair of shoes that I own. I want to say that I paid under $50 for this, and I think it's a really cute bag for the money. This one also has the feet on the bottom. They had a smaller one and a larger one, and they also have this in a number of colorways. So some of them actually have color here. I remember that there was one that had a pretty kind of wine color, and then another one had turquoise, here where you see the black. The interior of this bag is a chocolate brown. It does have a zip compartment, and this one also has a crossbody strap so that you can wear this either on the crook of your arm or as a crossbody. Now, as a YouTuber, I really try not to overuse the phrase that I'm obsessed, right? Because I hear so many YouTubers say that, and I wonder, are they obsessed with everything? I have to say, with this next bag, I am truly obsessed. I love so much about this. I picked this up at Macy's. Again, it was around 50% off. I want to say it came out to under $50. You may get it for even less. This also comes in a number of colors, including a Croco embossed black, and there's also one that has black here in the center and then animal print on the side. I love the stud detail, the zipper detail. I love this ring handle. It also has a crossbody feature. Also important to me, this one does have an outside pocket. I really like to keep my keys and my cell phone somewhere where I can get to them easily. I love the shape of this. This is very unique. I honestly haven't seen anything quite like this. I love this stud detail. Here's a look at the inside. It has a nice generous zip pocket and then a couple of really generous slip pockets. Again, I also like the bags with the lighter interior, and this is kind of a light khaki. I typically gravitate toward a smaller bag. I'm just not someone that carries a big old bag, but this one I love so much I decided to make an exception, and this is actually a pretty large bag for me. For you, you might be looking at this and thinking this is a medium-sized bag, but at any rate, I love the shape and I've never seen anything quite like this. Now I know that I just said that I do not do designer bags, and I would never on this green earth pay full price for a designer bag. And then one day I was watching my friend and fellow YouTuber Angela Masson, and she was showing a Coach bag. I feel like most of you that watch my channel probably watch her channel as well, but just in case you don't, I am going to link her channel in the cards above because her videos are amazing and she's hilarious and she finds great deals. But I digress. She was talking about this Coach bag that she got at an outlet, and I fell in love with it, and yada yada, I had to buy it. This bag is perfection to me. It is not an inexpensive bag, but I have to tell you, Angela did all the work and found it at the best price possible. Now I do think of this more as a spring or summer bag just because of the overall aesthetic, and it is probably why it was at the outlet, because they're already done with this particular bag and it's moved on. It does come in another color, and I have to admit I'm thinking about it. I love the bone color, and then you see the Coach design there. It has the Coach label, and then it also has this fun animal print on the sides. The other one online is kind of a black and red combination. I personally don't carry large bags. This is the perfect size for me. It can be worn crossbody or over the shoulder or handheld. I love that it has a pocket in the back. I also really like this chain detail. The chain detail has really been on trend lately, and you can see how you can make it long to wear it crossbody, and then to make it handheld or shoulder, you just pull the chain up. For having such a small profile, this bag really has a lot of storage. So it has a pocket here, it has a zippered compartment here, which is great to put credit cards and cash in. I love this. I don't know if it's suede or faux suede, to be honest with you, but it has another compartment here. It has a really nice feel to it. Another compartment here, a slip pocket here. This bag also has a magnetic closure, and it catches itself very easily and closes securely. I just love this bag. Throughout this video, I had some boots on that I pulled out of my closet that I don't think I've ever talked about on my channel. I am going to link these in the description box below if I can find them online. It doesn't have to be these exact looks to get the look though. I just want to show you what I was going for. Now I know that the lug sole is wildly popular this season, and I have a confession to make. I'm not that crazy over lug soles on me. I think they look amazing on other people, but because I am small frame to begin with, I just feel like a lug sole overwhelms me. It's just not my personal aesthetic. So I went through my closet and found a couple of boots to try on, especially with the bootcut jeans. This is a pair that I picked up from Aerosoles. A number of reasons that I like these. Aerosoles in general are known to be comfortable, and I am all about comfort. It is fine and good to look cute, but if my feet hurt, it doesn't make a bit of difference. So I'm very partial to this brand. They are very supple. You can see that I can easily bend these, and these are just faux leather. They have about, I don't know, a 3.5 inch heel. I love the neutral cognac color. These have just the slightest bit of a squared off toe, but it's more of an almond shape. Also very important to me is that it's zipper on the side so that I can easily put these on and off. I believe that these are still available online, and if I can find them, I will put them in the description box below. And just like with everything else that I've talked about in this video, I did not pay full price for these, and you can probably find them on sale as well. Another pair of boots that I actually just bought came from JCPenney. I really needed a good pair of black boots. Now, I consider these to be a staple for any fall and winter wardrobe, especially with the straight leg and the bootcut jeans that are on trend this season. So I did pay up a little bit for these. These are by the brand Liz Claiborne. This one does have a pointy toe, and when I first tried this on, I thought I would have to go up a size, which sometimes people do with a pointy toe, or that it would be uncomfortable, and honestly I found them to be very comfortable. They also have a zipper to put on, and I thought they looked really nice with the bootcut jeans. This is about a 3 or 3.5 inch solid block heel, and I really like the gold detail at the back of the heel. I think that gives it a little something something and makes it look chic. Now, if you've been watching my videos for, I don't know, more than 5 minutes, you have heard me talk about these peep toe booties from Walmart by Time and Tru ad infinitum. Now, the reason I'm showing these to you is it's not quite cold enough here to wear full-blown boots. These are still in store, and this is what I'm wearing right now. These are also still available online, and they also come in black.
A few moments later.
Right as I was talking about the Time and Tru peep toe booties, I heard a thump at my front door, which is right out of the camera view, and lo and behold, I got a big box from Walmart. I'm working on several Walmart videos. Of course, I'm working on another fashion video because I know you ladies love those. I've also decided to branch out and for the holidays do a couple of home and decor videos, as well as a couple of gift guides. If you don't want to miss my future videos, be sure and click that subscribe button. I would love it if you subscribed anyway, and that way you won't miss any of my future videos. Am I crooked? We just need to ignore my hair. I was so excited to get in front of the camera and show you these jeans that I found that I just slapped on some makeup and threw my hair in a ponytail. It is so unlikely that you'll be buying these at full price. You will probably get a percentage off. Many of you will have the Old Navy cash. What is that called? And much to my surprise, why don't I get in the frame? Let's try that again. Okay, I know how to do this. All right, get a hold of myself. Okay, here we go. Okay, take 2. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, be sure and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Pop over to Instagram and follow me over there. I would love to have you as a part of that community. I'm going to pop up a couple of my previous videos here, and I will see you next time.